Austin Gumber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And now, Javier He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Vamos allá. A ver cómo le va a Javier Jr.
The pitch.
Con este lanzador.
Slapped hard the opposite
Le
way.
dimos bien, señores. Se la llevó. Oh, mi Dios, se la llevó. Le dimos bien, pero se la llevó. Nada, señores. Viene otra.
So now here is Javier Boileryard looking to put them
Viene
ahead early with this
otra,
at-bat.
señores, con un básico out. Vamos a ver qué hacemos en este pochal, señores. Vamos a bajar los 3, señores. ¿No cree que lo hacemos? Vamos a ver, señores. Oh, no. Le di por el medio, vamos. Ya mi Charlie perdido. No, que yo cogí el otro. Oh, señores, no, cogí el de que bajara, me cara. Pensé que había corrido el que bajara, no lo sé. Era el de jonrón. Nada, vamos allá, señores. Bien, compañero. Ya viene mi compañero. Vamos a ver. Le dio. La llevó el pitcher. 3 outs. Vamos. Sacó los 3 outs el mismo pitcher mismo. Vamos allá. Ya están saludando. Vamos allá, señores. Vamos a la defensiva, mi gente.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. One down with a runner at second, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Javier Boileryard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Javier Boileryard.
And now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get them both. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Javier Boileryard. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Garrett Hampson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-2. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit,
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Grisham, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting to the Phillies. Number 18, Didi.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Reined in to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Rockies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Andriese claims the win out of the pen, his first. Scott Ober closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, Kyle Freeland, one of the keys for Freeland's going to be that straight changeup. That's his bread and butter. Not an overpowering guy. He's more of a guy that's a pitch to contact. He'll make you put the ball in play. He needs the straight changeup. You'll know early he needs to keep that pitch count down, not an overpowering pitcher.
The 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Robertson for 1. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Now into the box, Javier Boileryard. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Come on.
From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1. Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. This is the perfect...
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Into the bleachers, and gone!
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping in is Alec Bohm. Drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready to take his hacks again, Javier Boileryard blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
It's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored as sac fly and an RBI. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Wow, another long ball.
Stepping up is JT Realmuto. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good...
Stepping in once again is Javier Boileryard. Singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Javier Boileryard will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive to center field. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Wow, that That's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
8-5 today. The Rockies jumped out to